What up, brother? And tell us about your work with Old Spice. We see it.
Man, yeah, they actually, I was just talking about how I needed to take a shower right before this interview, but I need a better fragrance, you know what I'm saying? But Old Spice doing a great job of just, continuing building on their brand, and they actually just got this new fragrance, or this I don't even know how to explain it. It's like it's gentleman's brand. You know what I'm saying? Make you smell real good. A lot of men really need it, honestly. So you should take, I done been across a couple of guys that, that could use some better body wash and some better deodorant, you know what I'm saying? It's longer lasting. And yeah, that's pretty much about it.
I work with one. I know what you're talking about.
Basically, he's saying dudes in the locker room is funky. I get it. We picking up what you're putting down. Hey, off
You'll
camera.
get it. You'll come across a couple.
So off camera, what y'all didn't see, my dog Marcellus asked CeeDee, how you like in Dallas, and I heard the quote of my life. So what'd he say, bruh?
Huh? I'm still giggling. All right, he said, oh, man. Can we show it? We can't even show it? We can't recap it that fast.
No, we can't show it.
They love 88.
For sure. Hey, big dog, how much pressure comes with wearing that 88? Because before you was Dez, before Dez was Irvin, obviously the list goes on and on. How much pressure comes with that jersey?
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's man, if I could really put it into words, easily I would. But, it's just it's an expectation that you got to hold yourself to day in and day out. Every opportunity you get to be on the field, you got to show why they gave you this number and why they giving you this opportunity to be on this field with these guys. And wearing that star is tough love, but I love it.
Yeah, we're talking about the pressure, but also you brought up the tough love. But there's so much love when you're wearing that star. You play big-time college football. You're a big-time player. And I played in Dallas, and I tell people, look, there are 31 teams in the NFL, and then there are the Dallas Cowboys. It just feels different. Can you express what that experience is like, having that star on your head?
It's very different, man. It's great. It's great to actually be involved in this opportunity just because, a lot of people expect you to, just fall, I guess, or, not. They expect a lot out of you, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And then once you hit that standard, they want more. So it's just having that expectation to exceed expectations. You know what I'm saying? And it's huge. It's huge being 88. It's huge being for 88 in Dallas.
Yo, that's deep. We was just talking to Justin Jefferson, big dog. Y'all's draft class, wide receiver-wise, was loaded. It was you, it was Jefferson, it was Judy, it was Rager, it was Ayuk, and names go on and on. Do you try to be better than yourself, or are you looking around like, man, Jefferson went off for 150. I got to go off for 175 today. How much are you comparing yourself to guys like him?
Honestly, a lot. Just really just so we can compete. You know what I'm saying? You want to find that ultra competitiveness in yourself, and you want that mentality, or if you want to consider yourself the best, you got to compete with the best. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to hold myself to that standard, and honestly just competing with myself, going out week in and week out, just trying to be the best version of myself, better than last year, better than last week, better than the last practice. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to elevate my game day in and day out and let the rest do the talking.
Yeah, we get to see your production. We get to see your performances. But we don't understand your mindset and obviously the work you put into it, but it must be tremendous. Take us through your experience as you evaluate your own career so far, the things that you're like, this is coming and this is going well for me, and the things that you're like, CeeDee needs to work on this.
Honestly, just being able to be, get a first down, or anytime I touch the ball, just being explosive as I possibly can. And honestly, I feel like I could get in my own head with trying to, being so urgent to get upfield or make that play or try to score that touchdown that I forget to, the fundamentals, and that's locking into the ball. We all know we're going to clear the elephant in the room. I had a lot of drops, but if you look at it, I've been definitely trying to, every time I drop the ball is because I take my eyes off and I'm worried about making the next move. You know what I'm saying? And it's just getting back to the details and, doing what I love. And I'm glad that I had the opportunity to build and grow from it. So that's what we're doing.
Hey, Cowboys fans are passionate, man. They love y'all, but when y'all fall short, obviously there's a lot of criticism. What do you say to the people that are like, the Cowboys are never going to win another Super Bowl? What you respond to stuff like that?
Honestly, I just want to see when we do win one, I want to know where they're going to be at. It's just tough because, like, when we were 7-1 and a lot of people were naming us number one, they just forget that they were naming us number one. You know what I'm saying? So it's really weird how, like, suddenly we fall down or we get knocked down. I've never seen so many people be so happy that a team is failing. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. It comes with that success. It comes with that star, the love or the love to hate the star. And talking about that and the inconsistency in terms of perception, Dak Prescott, man, let's talk about your quarterback because you're a big reason why you guys got off to that fast start. Obviously, Dak Prescott as well. But when you bring up his name, a lot of times you hear that criticism. Talk to me about your quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Man, I love him. Anyone can say what they want. If you look at these past 2 years, it's been phenomenal. My time with him, just having him on the field with me, this is my first year actually having him the whole season, you know what I'm saying? And obviously he missed a couple games and I missed a couple games, but, like, it's just having him out there, that leadership role that he brings and that swag he brings in this offense bro, it's great to have. He's a great leader. He understands what's at stake, and he knows the objective here.
Bro, y'all went into the playoff game dominant. I mean, y'all won 12, 13 games this season, offensively number one in the league. It's you out there balling, Amari out there balling, Zeke in the backfield, Dak at the quarterback position. Did you think there was any possible way y'all could lose to the Niners?
Honestly, no. Just because if we go out there and played our best ball, I knew that we could have came out successful. Granted, them guys are very good at what they do. Tip my hat off to them because, you know, as you can see, Debo is doing his great thing, and I understand, you know, but just going out there and understanding what we got on this team offensively, defensively, however you want to put it, I felt like we could have came out successful. We should have got the job done.
Bro, clarify something for me because everybody and their mama had an opinion about the last play of that game, that quarterback sneak. Everybody had an opinion, but you was there. You was on the field. You heard the play call. What's your opinion of how the very last play of your second season played out, the QB draw, rather? Talk to me about it. Was it the right call? Bad execution? Wrong call? Hear your thoughts.
No, I agree with the call. Honestly, I just didn't expect him to get that far down the field. I thought someone was gonna come try to hit him. Honestly, like he was moving, he was sliding. I give it to him, but definitely, that was one of those moments where I wish he would have went down. But I mean, I don't think that really dictated the game. Ultimately, I feel like we could have came out a lot better from the beginning to the end.
Interesting. Ezekiel Elliott, this is my guy, man. This is the guy that I criticize the most, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I think so highly of him, but then the consistency is not there and the production is not there. You know Zeke. You know what he's going through. Obviously, physically, it seemed like he was ailing. What is up with Ezekiel Elliott? Talk to us about his strengths and talk to us about what he needs to work on.
Honestly, if you look at it at the beginning of the season, he was more healthier and he was moving a lot faster than he was in the back end of the season. I want to say shortly after the Patriots game, or maybe before, he had partially torn his PCL, I think, I want to say. And ever since, he just wouldn't relax. Like, he played on it. He did everything he could to finish out the season. And that's just the dog in him. And having TP right after him, he went down after, he tore something in his foot. So it was tough trying to get that running game back going, just as explosive as it was. And then once you ain't got the running game, it's easy to know for defenses that we're going to pass the ball.
That's real, man. We appreciate you, man. As my boy Acho says, the best name in sports. CeeDee Lamb. Continued success to you, young man. My dog. Coming up, James Harden and Ben.